Season 5 of Disney Speedstorm is officially here. Let it go. It's the Frozen season, and we have a brand new collection in the game with 5 new racers in it. Those being, of course, our Frozen crew, and I already have them all unlocked. And in today's video, I'm going to tell you how you can do the same and unlock every single Frozen racer for free and easily without too much work. And let's hop right into it, starting it off with the two easiest, those being both Kristoff and Olaf. If we take a look here at the Golden Pass, this is Disney Speedstorm's version of a battle pass, essentially. On tier 1, you can see you get 10 shards, which is enough to fully unlock both Kristoff and Olaf. Now, Kristoff's going to be free, and Olaf is going to be paid, meaning you're going to have to buy the battle pass for 990 tokens if you want to get Olaf on tier 1, but if you don't, you'll still get Kristoff, and there's more shards for both of them down the line for paid and free. So you should be able to get Kristoff from the Golden Pass for free completely easily. And then Olaf will cost you some tokens. However, if you play ranked multiplayer and grind that up a little bit, it's pretty easy to buy the Golden Pass for free just by grinding the game. And so you can do that, and that's how you'll get Kristoff and Olaf. Now moving it over to the limited events tab, this is where we're going to unlock Hans of the Southern Isles. As you can see, there's a brand new event called a Frozen Hearted Prince, and in this event, this is how you're going to unlock Hans. As you can see, there's a bunch of different objectives here at different levels of difficulty that will all net you different rewards. Some require Hans, some you just need a Frozen character for. And if we take a look at some of the additional rewards, you can see there are 40 shards up for grabs here, as well as some epic upgrade parts and rare upgrade parts for the Frozen characters and Han specifically as well. But as you can see, after completing 6 objectives, you'll get 10 Han shards and be able to unlock him very easily. And if we take a look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you only need to be at the apprentice level of difficulty, which requires a level 10 Frozen character, which shouldn't be really hard to do at all. I already have a level 25 Elsa, so I can hop into the expert difficulty and do that. But if you have a lower level Frozen character, that's no problem. You can still complete the lower level objectives and work your way up to it. And you can just play through the Season Tour game mode, and you should get plenty of ice blocks or ranked multiplayer. It really shouldn't be hard to get a 2-star Frozen character. You could pick Kristoff, who you get for free in the Golden Pass, level him up, and then use him to unlock Hans. Shouldn't be too challenging whatsoever. Now, when you're looking at the characters to upgrade in the Frozen collection, you're going to want to be careful because there are a lot of epic racers, meaning like there's 2 more than any other collection in the game. We have both Elsa and Olaf up for grabs, who are epic characters, meaning they're going to take a lot of upgrade materials. And you could upgrade both, but you might be a little desperate for parts and run out of them a lot faster, and they're also not the strongest racers in the collection. Rather, I'd probably suggest upgrading like Anna and Hans, just because they're both lower rarity. Anna is rare and Hans is common. Not only that, but you get rare upgrade parts for Hans via this limited event, and you also get some other stuff for Anna in the Season Tour, and they're both just better. I think they're the best Frozen racers in my opinion. I think Hans and Anna are going to be the best when the dust settles and the tier list comes out this season. I would not be surprised if both if Anna and Hans are like in the A tier, maybe even S tier for Hans. I don't know. I don't know if anyone in the Frozen collection is good enough to fully reach the S tier, but we'll see as the season progresses. And who knows, maybe things could change and Olaf and Elsa will end up being the best Frozen racers and we just haven't learned how to use their full potential yet. But as of right now, it seems like Hans is going to be your best option. Plus, getting 40 shards from this event, I mean, it's just such a big like head start on Hans, and that's why I'd recommend going for him personally. But you should really pick which character you like the most. I mean, that's what I'm doing. Elsa's not the best Frozen racer by any means, but she is my favorite, and I just love playing as Elsa. So therefore, I'm gonna obviously spend all of my upgrade parts on her because that's what matters the most. And Elsa is also pretty good to upgrade to because of the way you'll unlock her. You can rack up shards for her pretty easily, and we'll get into that in a second. But the character you're probably going to get the least shards for is Olaf. I'm pretty sure Olaf will be the rarest racer to obtain. Or at least not obtain, but get up to like 3 stars or higher. It might be a little challenging to do that, depending on how lucky you get in your season boxes throughout this season. But here we are. Still got a ways to go. This Arendelle track is quite long, especially when you're only at level 25. Takes some time to get through the Ice Palace. But here's the finish line. We've completed the Hans event, and let's see how many rewards we get from this. If we get all of those Hans shards, there we go. Some energy drinks, gloves. I know a lot of you guys are in desperate need of these upgrade parts, so it's really nice they're giving out a good chunk of them. Definitely very welcome. And there we go, we got our 10 Hans shards, which is actually going to star up my Hans to 3 stars. I believe my first 3-star character from the Frozen collection. See, like I said, you're just going to get a bunch of shards for Hans. And once I do one more objective, I'll get 30 Hans shards, which is absolutely crazy. Everyone will probably have a 4-star Hans by the time the season is over for sure. I would be surprised if anything else happens. I mean, just 40 shards for him right off the bat. Plus, you get his epic upgrade part, so you can upgrade him past level 40. It's just absolutely insane. Now, moving into how you can unlock Elsa, we've covered 3 of the Frozen Racers. There is an event called Rise of the Fifth Spirit, and here you can see there are 3 objectives. Use 6 skills, drift for a total of 250 meters, and finish the race in a position 1 or higher. This is really easy to do, and you get 1 Elsa shard. So you might be thinking, how am I going to unlock Elsa for this if I'm only getting 1 shard? Well, as you can see, this event has a timer of 17 hours and 32 minutes. So every single day this season, you can get 1 Elsa shard. So that means you're going to want to log in every single day, and if you do that throughout the course of the season, you'll get 60 Elsa shards, which is pretty nice. You know, it'll definitely add up over time, and you don't even need a level 30 racer. They just let you play as level 30 Elsa. You can hop into this event, complete all the objectives, get your 1 Elsa shard every day, and this is pretty much going to guarantee you get a 2-star Elsa as long as you log in each day, and you'll get pretty close to 3 stars, and then you take her into ranked multiplayer, maybe get lucky in a season box, and you'll be at an even higher rank. And like I said, you can do this right away. You don't need a high level character to start hopping into this event and earning yourself some Elsa shards. They let you play as Elsa for free at the recommended level for the event, so all you have to do is just make sure you log in each day and play, complete the objectives, know what you're doing. I don't know if you get infinite tries or not, I'm not 100% sure. I think you do. But even if you don't, it's not like the objectives are hard, it's not pressuring you to win or anything. Like, I just have to drift and complete a certain amount of skills and stuff like that. Nothing really complicated. And now Elsa's ability, if you want to know how to use it the best for this event, pretty much her charged activation summons a wall behind you, and her normal activation shoots ice out of her hands. So, you know, little helpful tip just in case you're trying to do this event. If you're in first place, you're going to want to use the charged activation to throw up a wall behind you. And then if you're not in first place, you might want to use her normal activation so that way you can stun the people that are in front of you and retake back your first place so you can claim all those rewards and that sweet Elsa shard every day. This is going to be really nice because a lot of people will have 3-star Elsas, because I know they weren't giving out a lot of Genie shards last season, who was one of the epic racers. So it's really nice that Elsa isn't getting the same treatment and that it'll actually be possible to start leveling and starring her up throughout the course of the season. And I'm hoping by the time the season ends, I'll have my Elsa at 4 stars because, again, she is the racer I am the most invested in and who I want to upgrade the most. But there we go, we've completed all 3 objectives and we have our 1 Elsa shard obtained, just like that. Rise of the Fifth Spirit. And then so tomorrow I'll log in, be able to do that event again, and get myself 1 more Elsa shard and slowly progress her up each day. Now the final Frozen Racer is Anna, and how you're going to unlock Anna is the Season Tour. If we take a look at Chapter 2, which I have not gotten to completing yet, but at the end of Chapter 2 there is a reward box that nets me 2 Anna shards. Now this isn't a ton, I know, and there aren't any other Anna shards in Chapter 2 or 1 of the Season Tour. However, in Chapter 3, if we go to the end once again, as you can see, there's 2 more Elsa shards, or sorry, not Elsa, Anna shards. So that way 4 Anna shards in the total between chapter 2 and 3. And then once chapter 4 rolls around, I bet there's going to be 2 more, chapter 5 2 more, chapter 6 2 more, and you'll keep getting 2 Anna shards every chapter, and then you'll slowly unlock her around chapter 7 it should be, as long as you can complete the season tour, which shouldn't be too difficult. They have been making the objectives pretty easy so far, and hopefully that continues. Not to mention, you want to finish the season tour anyways. I mean, look at all of these reward boxes. There are so many good things, and they're giving out so many character shards. Like, you get Hercules, Bo Peep, Mike Wazowski, Beast, Elizabeth Swan, all these characters for free from the event, and Jumba. I mean, it's just super generous of them. A lot of racers are being given out via the season tour this time around, especially compared to last season. And now finally, if you don't want to do any of these methods, if you can't complete the season tour, if you're too impatient to wait for Elsa, you don't want to play Hans's limited event for some reason, or you aren't buying the premium golden pass, you always have the Frozen season box. You can buy it with tokens or season box credits, and you can get any Frozen racer or crew member in here. Obviously, it is a luck-based system, and it is a loot box, and just completely up to RNG. However, Elsa's here, Olaf's here, Anna's here, Kristoff and Hans are both here as well, and that's how you can unlock every Frozen racer in Disney Speedstorm in Season 5. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions on how to unlock and start up the Frozen racers. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out.